Don't know where we can see this, guys, because the way the sun is. Just some information on Toys Hill. That's a quick map as well. Here we go then, guys, Toys Hill. Just have a quick walk around. I've not brought my gimbal with me today. When I took it to Salisbury, because I got home quite late on that Sunday night, bank holiday, I just basically sat indoors doing nothing. And then I had quite a busy working week. So it's been left in its box, uncharged. So I hope it ain't too jiggy today. That car park back there is crazy. It's just basically park where you can. And people are seriously parking where they can. So I've not given myself a set route. I'm just going to wander. Sometimes it's the best way, because you find things you wouldn't normally see. I am going to go and look at the bat tower. I've done a video on that before. And the site of the manor. See, look how beautiful this is like this. I picked the first route up. No one else was up this way. In a way, I sometimes prefer not to have the gimbal, because with the gimbal I have to pause recording to be able to take a picture. But when I do it without it, I can just take a picture anytime. We just follow the path round. As you saw as well, it did say about, I mean, I don't know if these were from the hurricane of '87, but you can see a lot of uprooted trees around. And on that board I showed you at the beginning, it said about how many trees fell then. I mean, these could well be from 1987, they've just left naturally to rot. Yeah, the '87 hurricane, the one the weathermen said wouldn't happen. Look at that view through there, look. Quite glad I picked a country park. It's nice to have a stroll. I mean, where I live is quite a built up area. There is places like this around here. Which way should we go? Oh, there's only one way to go. So I fell down a hole in. I mean, for the game, the dice game video, I will cut a lot of this, because otherwise it'd be too long. But on the Toys Hill video, which will come after, you'll see a lot more. I'm glad it's dry today. Imagine if it's muddy. I'll have dirty trainers be slipping everywhere. It's probably really joggy on the camera. As you guys know, I'm not known for my camera work, especially not freehand. think we're going to follow the Orange Walk. This walk down here, this Octavia Hill one. Octavia is a lady that started a lot of National Trust places. She lived near here. As you saw on that board it said about it. And one of the first National Trust properties was given by her. And I'm sure I've been there, but I can't for the life of me remember which one it is. It's like a house or something somewhere. Oh, what we have here then. Oh, the sun's glaring on that, can't take a picture. Oh, I finally heard the first voices. That's just like a showing the directions. Don't know if you can see that very well. Sort of make out the names in the writing, in the walk, I mean. I think the orange route we're following is just the basic one around. Oh no, there was a smaller one. It's like a clearing down here. Big dragonfly there, I don't know if you saw it. So we're going to the right. I know we're a little bit into the video, guys, not much into it. I'm doing well, I'm following the signs. Usually I say I'm going to take this route and get completely lost. So again, as you might have read on the board, this is ancient woodland. Fenced off there, so we obviously can't go wrong here because there's only one way to go. Yeah, depending on how long this one takes, is whether we'll be doing a second destination. Most of the stuff listed is all within a 15-minute drive, I'd say. It's just depending on how long this one takes. The Chartwell and Heaver ones might be a bit hard to get into. Because you do need to book. Because I'm a single person, I can usually phone up and get in. But if it's near the end of the day, that might not be the case. Bloody hell, I'm out of breath already. Need to get back to the gym, don't I? So the Salisbury trip I did, most places I like to book up before I even left. The Cathedral and Old Sarum. Some videos will be coming up soon. I don't know when. I've got so much backlog of stuff. This dice game took a bit of a toll. Not a tree then. On my recording schedule, not on my recording schedule, my upload schedule, because I'm doing a Wednesday dice game video, which takes, oh no, it's a big hill, which takes quite a lot of time to edit, cutting it all up and seeing what's going in, what's going out, and then depending on the place I visit, like when I went to Tunbridge Wells, there was 3 different areas we went to, so that meant there was 3 videos after. At this moment in time now, because I went away and that, I've only uploaded the 2 parks and the actual dice game video. So I've still got the High Rocks one to do. And then Salisbury, it's probably about 10 videos I can make out of that stuff. Oh dear. Sorry guys, I had a hoodie on, I had to take it off, getting too hot, too out of breath. So as I was saying, yeah, the Salisbury videos, I've got one of Salisbury Cathedral to do, Old Sarum. I went to the Rifles, which was a military museum. I went to Boscombe Down Air Museum. What else did I do? I went to an old Prime Minister's, Edward Heath I think it was, his house, where the last place he lived before he died. Done a little river walk along the River Avon. There's a park that I've done. That's what I mean, there's about 10 videos. And my Faro trip that I've done in February, my Lincoln trip that I've done in January, I've only done a couple of videos off them, and they too had about 10 videos to go up. So I've got so much. In fact, the Cambridge Castle Man that I just put up, I think I was in Cambridge last September. So that's nearly a year old now. And I've got stuff older than that. So, I think I'm still on the same orange path. There's not been any paths I can really get out. Oh yeah, I've just seen it. Straight up. Ding. I've not seen hardly anyone around here. I just saw someone walk past here. It's the only person I've seen since I started. Let's do, went the other way. So I went back to front cam. Thought you were a bit sick of seeing my face, all red and out of breath. This is nice. Sun shining. Lovely Sunday afternoon. I think this might be the site of the manor ahead, because I can see some steps. I've been here before. I've done a video on that. Whether I uploaded it or not, I don't know. But it's quite a big building if I remember. Like when we get up there you will see how big it used to be. Every time I hit some kind of hill, my breathing goes sorry. So you see the steps just in front of us. My talking volume might go right down here if people are up here. So here's the stairs. That's the gate. Little heart group down there. Don't know if you saw it all. Don't know if I got it. So steps we come up, both sets, and all what you see around us now is all where the manor was. There's a board here by the looks of it. And there's a little thing over there we're going to have a look at. Oh look, it was a massive place. As usual guys, pause to read. So that was all here. So as you've read guys, it was only built in 1906. By the time of the Second World War, basically gone. You can see some outer walls, or maybe some entrances. Down there was what would have been probably stairs coming up, and the lawns that they said about with the stairs coming up. There's a concrete bit just over the back there. They said about look out for the tennis courts. And I don't know if that would have been down now, or maybe over there. So by the looks of that thing, we're probably in where the house was. But I mean, the size of that building, to think that nobody wanted it. Well, it's not just nobody wanted it, as it said, because of the war. You couldn't get the servants. And that dog nearly ate that bloke sandwiches. So we're going down this way now, guys. I'm going to look at that column behind us. Then we're going to go down now. And I think that's the way to the Bat Tower. I'm hoping it is. Again though, as it said on that board, you can see why they built here because of the views. I mean, the views are amazing. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at this stone monument thing behind us, like just around here. We can have a look at that. Then I'm going to have another quick walk down now, just to get some views of the lawn and the views over there as well. Then we'll come back down, head back down now. But before I do that, I'm going to have 5 minutes here just to take in this actually quite beautiful place. I can see why they built it here. Okay, changed my mind. We're going to go this way around. We'll walk around now, have a look at views, and make our way back. Look at that. Another little petal wall just over there. I don't know if you can see it. Then we're going to walk down that way. We're going to walk over by the walls. You might see bits of wall in it. This is all the bamboo wall here. So the family behind me, so that's all that's left of the manor. That looks like it was the steps going up to the first lawn and up to the house. That's that art workshop there. Trying not to get the families in the video. Look at the views. So we follow the wall around. I said tennis courts, I don't know if they would have been down here or where that concrete was that I said. The wall's disappeared now, so I'm not sure if where we are was where the house started, where the end of the wall was where the house started, not sure. It seems to be that place to sit. Okay. Felt kind of bad actually. She felt like she was in the way. She was like, oh, sorry. It was fine. I could get past it, no problem. So you see the wall there, guys. We're going down here. So this looks like it was the actual top, so it only probably went this high. Just think when this was built, I was making this last manor of importance. Now today, it's just a picnic area. So there's another one just there. Sorry, fingers out of the way. This was probably the, I would say driveway, but the entrance. There's a column either side. And that, after that, seems to be the end. See the column there, it looks like it's actually been sprung around by the looks of it. And the wall goes up. So it is like a drive. Yeah, that has definitely been moved, hasn't it? Take a picture of history. That column's not moved at all. So that's probably still in its exact original position. Well, I said about that top, there was more layers by the looks of it. So that was the manor done, guys. Let's go on to the bat tower. Right, the orange one did say this way. There's two routes. Up there is all the manor, through them trees. We basically come up this way and up into the manor. Don't know where that goes down now, but I did notice the route markers here, so we're on the right track. There's that little orange one. Today is just the right temperature. I mean, when you're actually in the sun, it is quite warm. And when you're going up hills and you get hot, it's quite warm. Now I've only got a t-shirt on, and we're in the shade of the trees. It's actually really nice out here. You get little bursts of when there's a lot of people around you, and then times when you're completely on your own. guess we've gone up further. Well, to be honest, I don't mind. When I go to a place like London, it's obviously really busy. If you see a lot of my London videos, like this looks like the car park, which means we've missed the back tower. Because this looks like the way I started up here. There's the cars down now. Always away from me, innit? I'm going to go back, I'm going to stop it, I'm going to go back, take a look at the map, see which way it is for the back tower, then we'll go and find it. I think if we follow the red one, it could take us to the back tower. It's a big ditch down here. Yes, we're going to have a look at the red walk. I think I might have had to come past, you know, where that Weardale Manor was. I think I had to go over the other way, past there, to get to the back tower. Well, that was jumpy there, wasn't it? As I was saying the other, before I cut it, when I'm in London and that, it's obviously busy. I don't talk as loud on the videos. Sometimes I don't even talk at all if it's too busy. But when I'm on my own here, I don't feel so silly talking. I don't know why I'm like that, because in this day and age, everyone's talking to their phone. I mean, kids today don't even hold it to their head, do they? They just have their earphones in and hold it out in front of them. So as I've said, guys, I've been to the back tower before. It's part of the old walls there or something. Looks like iron rather than stone. Yeah, I've done a video of the back tower before. So I will link it to the end of the video in the Toys Hill video, but probably not on the Dice Game video. Note to self, when I'm doing walking videos in parks, bring the gimbal, because it's very shaky. I can see it on screen. It's the uneven ground, my penguin walk, or just unfit old man. And people did say straight on. Pictures. Do try my hardest not to catch too many people in my videos. When they're coming towards me from a distance, I can't help it. But when you're quite close, I don't think they really want the camera in their face. You never know, it might be a young couple cheating on their partners and them walking hand in hand down some country park on Facebook and YouTube. What a way to get caught, eh? I saw you with her, it was on somebody's video. Chance of that happening, probably remote, but it probably has happened somewhere. Two routes here. Which one do we take? I think we go straight on. We go straight on. Even if we go the wrong way, still a nice walk. To be honest, this dice game does take a lot of time. But I enjoy it. I enjoy just getting out, not knowing where I'm going. But the views not been great. But as I've always said, I'm not in it just for the views. A lot of it's for myself. And if people want to enjoy it, they can. Someone did actually say to me that they noticed with my videos, they start off slow, like under 50 views for the first couple of weeks or a month. And they slowly get views over time, which I know is true. But like today, it's a Sunday, it's the first day I could get out. I wanted to get up at 7 and I overlaid, and I had a few things I had to sort out before I could come out. So I was thinking, should I bother? And even though, do you know what, I don't know if I've gone the right way, because it seems to be going right back on ourselves. Yeah, even though, like I say, it's not many views on the videos. I know there is a couple of people that do watch them and have told me they watch them. And I bumped into some last weekend. They know who they are. And they said, are you still doing the dice game? I said, yeah, but I'm just away this weekend. So it'll be back next weekend, which it should be. It should be back on Wednesday. So because a few people do watch them, and I know what people are like because I watch loads of people's videos. I don't always comment in them, so they would never know if I'm watching or not. But I am. There's a couple of YouTubers that I never miss a video. I always watch, and when I come back from weekends away, I go back on my subscription list to the last video that I'd watched, then go through it all and watch the ones that I want to watch. Guys, 100% I reckon the back tail was up one of them other ways, because I haven't got a clue where we're going at the moment. I might have to stop and check out Google Maps and see if I've gone completely in the wrong direction. Because I remember the back tower. It's on quite a wide path. This is not a wide path. I reckon when there was that fork in the road and that wide one went to the right, I think I should have gone up there. Although it is nice around here. We'll have a little continue down here for a little way. If I find a bench, I'll sit down and look at Google Maps. But if it goes too far and there's no bench, I'm still going to look at Google Maps. Just get a rough idea where I am. I mean, if this loops back round, then I'll just carry on walking around here and then come from the other direction. But on the map, it didn't look like it was too far away from the car park. And last time I come here, I looked at the manor and I looked at the back tower, and I don't remember walking too far. And I don't remember walking down this kind of place. That looks like it's a bridleway or a road. If it is a bridleway, I'm sure if we take it to the right and follow it around, it should take us back to where, because I'm sure the bridleway does go near the bat tower. Like I said, it's quite a wide place. Although that's a car coming up there. So we might have come right out of the park onto the main road. Which is not good. Or it might just be a National Trust van or something just doing its maintenance thing. No, this is farmland and houses. Yeah, we've gone the wrong way, so we've got to go back up there. Let me check the maps. Yes guys, just check the map. We have gone from one end of the park to the other. So we've got to walk up and we have got to take the bridle path. So I've kept to my usual. I've got lost. Every time I go to a country park, take a wrong turning. So for the dice game video, this is going to be quite short because obviously I'm not going to show you just walking around the park. But the Toys Hill video, it might be quite long. Right guys, I filmed this coming all the way down here, so I'm not going to film me getting out of breath walking all the way back up. So when I find the way to the bridle path, I'll start videoing from then. See you soon. So guys, off that big hill, I think we're on track. I've took a side road and I'm sure it takes us back round to the car park, but the other way. So hopefully it takes us past the bat tower. If not, longer video. Again though, this isn't a wide track. I remember the bat tower being on a wider track. Almost like a gravel road. But we'll soon see. But chances are we've covered most of the park. So I'm going to turn the camera around just in case we do see it. So this is the route we're on now. And like I just said, whether this is the way or not, at least we're getting to see more of the park. If you want to see more of the park. I do. I love this kind of stuff. And on top of that, it's good for fitness. Yeah, I can't see this being the way to the bat tower. I reckon it's up there. But as long as we're heading towards the car park, it should be somewhere around now. It's nice here though. Quiet, there's absolutely nobody around me at all. There might be. There might be someone sitting down, relaxing. So I think we can go up this way. I'm going to see what this little marker says. To be honest, I'm glad I've come down here. It's really nice down here. Someone's made a den or something over there. Look, you can see the little encampment just over there, through there. So we're on the green walk now. So we've done a bit of the red walk, all the orange walk, and Now we're doing a bit of green walk. I spoil you guys, don't I? And technically still on the red walk as well. I've not seen any animals here at all. I mean, not even birds. I think right near the beginning I scared a bird. But other than that, I've not seen or heard any. I mean, I went to that park in Tunbridge Wells last week and had a squirrel right in front of me. Now, why does this look like to me back near the car park? If that is the car park, it means the bat tail is up through there somewhere. And we've done a complete loop of the park. So I can hear the main road. And that's a... It's never bleeding way out. So it's got to be up through there. Do I go around the road and get in back again, or do I just cut through? Let's cut through. Do you reckon we can just walk through the woods? Or do you reckon we get dead ends? Or ditches that we can't get up the other side? Let's see if we can cut through and find some pathways. Yeah, maybe this might not be a good idea. I know there's sort of paths here, but there's someone walking there. So hopefully that's a trail there. Oh, look how nice this looks. There is a trail there, but I'm sure that's the one that I walked down. Let's go and have a look anyway. Do I rename this video in search of the elusive bat tower? I did say though that I remember the bat tower being on a wider road, and we've not been on any wider roads. So I'm sure that does look like the car park through there. Might not be. I didn't come this way down, by the way. So we're going somewhere new. I think that's it. I think we found a bat tower and a dog that looks like it wants to come see me. Hello. Yeah, here's a bat tail, guys, and the friendly dog.
You want to control? Yes.
So I was completely wrong. It wasn't on a wide road. Hey guys, I'm so glad I didn't walk up that road to come back round on myself. As usual, guys, pause to read. Looks like on this illustration it's saying the windows are blocked up, but I'm sure there was a cage bit I looked through last time. Let's have a little walk around it. This says red. Ticks and bats. So I don't think there will be no way to see in it. Obviously you get them horrible people that like to break into places like this. Ventilation blocks. Go around the other side. There's another one bricked up there. I bet you guys are like, what, we've been searching around all this part of there, there's a bit of griddle there we can have a look through. So you guys are thinking we've been all the way around here just so you can show us a tower with nothing in it. But it's history, guys. See, if I remember right, you can just sort of see, yeah, look down there, look. It's very quiet in there. Although I'd absolutely shit myself if one flew out at me now. So that was a bat tower, guys. Like I said, I've done a video on this before, so I'll link it. Although I'm not sure it's much more than what I'm showing you now, the outside and the board. And it's an older video, so I definitely wouldn't have been talking much in it. So there's the grid we just looked through, just here. You can see what it's like inside. The bat tower. So it's back to the car park, guys. But first, I'm going to stop and read this. Then we're going to walk along that way there. So guys, I don't know if you read it or not. I was saying I'd be scared if a bat flew out there. But according to that, there'd be no bats in there in the summer. They don't usually go in there till about October, November time. The summer they sleep in the trees. And only go here when there's not enough food from around, and they build up like a fat storage, and then they sort of hibernate in the tower. So one wouldn't have flown out at me. I tell you what, I bet it's quite eerie here overnight though. Especially in November time, there are bats around. Because even standing there when I was reading that sign, you kept hearing all the creaking tree noises from the wind and that. Which of a daytime, it's not scary at all, it's quite nice. So, hopefully we find our way straight back to the car park and we won't get lost, as I normally do. Tell you what, we'll probably take this corner, and it's probably right on top of that manor. It's that massive walk we made to find the bat tower. So I reckon when we walk along here, I reckon the place where I asked them people which way to go, and they pointed me straight up, I reckon I should have gone right instead. That's their fault. He's a chubby fellow, needs a walk. We're sending him the long way round. Oh, I find this in a bird. And I can hear them more here as well. There's a post here. Now, do I go that way or do I continue that way? Let's go this way. Said disabled route, which will mean it will go to the car park without too many hills. I mean, you can spend hours here, guys. I mean, especially if you're one of them people that likes to actually walk in amongst the trees rather than paths. And if you've got kids, there's plenty of fallen trees they can climb across, run around, be kids. And if you like your blackberries, there's plenty here. Should we try one? Oh, that was terrible camera work. Nice. A bit on the bitter side. I don't mind bitter though. But it's so nice, I'm going to nick another one. Oh, that's a nice big juicy one. That was nicer. That was nice. Bit of foraging in the video. Oh, dog's poop. Someone didn't clean up after their pet. There's a bird box in the tree there. There's the main path by the looks of it. Got seeds in my teeth now. I'm hoping the car parks this way. Try not to get the kids. See that? So the people was right, we should have gone straight past, but when we went straight on we should have took a right back at the manor area now. Look at that view again, guys. So we're gonna sit here. So guys, we finished Torres Hill. It's a nice walk, long walk, kept getting lost.